Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2, and I got your request from the last video, and you want to see an aspect of Morrigan with the ding-dong build. This was requested by Read Me Please, so thank you so much for your request. Let's get it done. That's the most up-a-dooted one that we had here, but some really good ideas were out there. So, of course, we got Hef's Keepsake on, as you would have to do. We got a pretty normal Arcana card set up. We got Rocky, because critting on that would be nice. I did get rid of Fangs after getting some feedback from y'all, so maybe I'll talk about that in the run, though. But let's get started. We're going to the surface. Now, here's the big hinge, right? How can we... What can we do if we don't get a decent rarity here? You know what I mean? How much do we work on it? There's lots of really fun duos to get here. I think you gotta at least try to get something better than that. Okay, I got something, at least. We got something here. The special is not the one you really want, but being in the surface here means that we actually have quite a bit of options. Look, we already got 1800. Let's go. Ooh, Apollo's amazing here. So, we are looking for Hestia. We already got our Apollo. We need to apply Daze with Apollo. You could use his cast. You could use his dash. We didn't get either of those. Kind of just need a Daze applicator. So I guess it's going to be the dash, which means no Hef dash, but honestly, who cares? We're not going to be able to get any palms on the special, though, is the only problem. Not really here. Ooh, nice. We got Hestia. And we got Poseidon for our seismic servo. Okay. This is a good setup for gods here. You know, I think I would rather have... Is there someone I'd actually rather have? There's also Demeter for Cryo Pounder. There's also Aphrodite for Love Handles. But honestly, this might be the perfect setup for Hef now that I think about it a bit. So... we should probably fill in the core slots first here, is what I'm thinking. Now, I actually got to remind myself a little bit, forgive me, on exactly how should we have this set up, you know what I mean? I'm probably not going to go too outwardly for the legendary. Seismic Servo is anything from Poseidon. Rude Awakening is already set up. Chain Reaction is anything from Hestia. Oh, and that's it. Okay, so I would still like to try to get Hef's attack. So what I'm thinking here is that we do maybe like Floodgain and Smoldering would probably be the best combo here. So we'll probably start with... Let's see. Do you start with Hestia or do you start with Hef right away? Because you'd like to get a lot of Hef, potentially. You don't really want to take that Apollo door too quick. Interesting. I know, whenever I walk into a Fira, it takes a bit. I think we should probably get a couple of Hef boons here. I'm probably willing to settle for a not-so-great rarity, though, honestly. I gotta get in the mode to kind of play this aspect, by the way. Because I feel like, I kind of just gotta I gotta, like, mentally prepare myself, like, okay, remember, this is what you need to do to actually pull off the triad and everything. Well, I guess I'll take an Epic Furnace Blast in the meantime and not waste any rolls there. Now, I'll want to roll a door to get more Hef somewhere, but we probably want all these boons from these other gods in the meantime. I had someone recently ask me... What else? Okay. What were they asking me? About the doors here, because there is actually some interesting... information about the doors themselves in the zone. So you'll actually always get the same layout from the same door in a Fira. Not necessarily the same enemies, but the room will look the same. But there's also kind of this thing where you tend to get fewer enemies from certain doors and everything like that. I mean, Grand Caldera is like, okay. Man, they're just not offering me the attack at all, huh? I have 6 rolls left. I do have to be careful here. I feel like we gotta get the attack, you know what I mean? Oh no, okay, now I gotta settle for Grand Caldera. I feel like we gotta get the attack, you know? I already have Origination technically, but the cooldown's so long on the special right now that it's not the best. Oh, nice, it hit the special. Let's go, baby. That's huge, honestly. 4 doors left. We're probably skipping Medea. I gotta be careful of the timer, though, then. So let's see. I know we want to do Hestia, Poseidon, and Apollo. I want to do all of them. So some of the better doors are down here. Please show me Hef without too much hassle. Okay. This is our last half, which means we're probably not going to see any of the duos right now. But that's okay. That's okay. We can wait on the duos. I got no problem waiting. Like I said, we have like the perfect god setup. I just don't want to have to spend a lot of rolls otherwise. Now, we have spent a lot of rolls early on. I don't think this is a... Let me be clear that the way I'm playing the game right now, I don't think this is a good strategy for just trying to win. You should probably not seek out this much hef. You probably should have just taken the other gods and everything. I'm kind of doing it for fun here. You know what I mean? But it's not a good... They just won't offer the attack boon. Oh no, I don't think I can roll. I think I'm just going to take Trusty Shield. I'm priming the magic away, though, which is pretty bad, honestly. Got some cash out of it. All right, no more heft. All right, so let's fill in some slots, I'm thinking. So we'll get Origination. Well, no, we already got Origination since we picked up Furnace Glow. I'll pick up the cast from Hestia, though, here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is going to make it onto the channel, but we did try to do the throw your special run here and drag it around to the enemies thing like this and try to just continuously drag it through the enemies, and it was the worst thing that's ever been invented. I tried to do an entire run with it, and it was atrocious, let me assure you. I'm sorry. It was pitiful from the beginning to the end, so you're kind of just going to have to trust me on that one, because we tried very hard. And I feel like we actually had the rather optimal setup for it, too. But it was just bad. Doesn't make sense. Don't bother. Don't even try it. It's kind of too bad that there's even a hammer based around the special at all, honestly. Need flood gain here. Don't fool around, please. Okay. Common's fine. Don't care too much about that. So Hestia's duo is kind of the best here usually, but we only have Hef special. And it has a relatively high cooldown still. So I wonder if it's actually as high of a priority as some of the other duos then. I'm not actually sure. Let's get this Apollo. Maybe we'll get the duo. Maybe. I think I don't roll for it, though. The flood gain got great out there, and I got scared for a second. Like, whoa, what's going on? Come on now. Now, I might run out of magic a little bit here. I might. Could happen. No duo. Sad day. Oh, so the attack... Apollo's attack is actually great with this aspect. That's the truth. We also got an epic one offered for ourselves here, but it doesn't really fit the spirit of the run, I would argue still. I'm sorry. I guess I do roll here. Do I? It's either that or I take Prominence Flare.
Worth the risk.
Oh, boy. Perfect image it's gonna have to be then. Nothing else. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's great, but, you know, I feel like the goal is gonna be to put Hef on the attack here, so maybe we save it. Damn. Well, that's not bad. Give me the duo. Give me the duo. Damn. All right, we're gonna have to accept Backburner. Right? Yeah. Backburner used to actually affect the blast from Hef, too. At first, I thought it was intended, but then they fixed it. I was like, no. It was so much fun. Well, I mean, it was so ridiculously strong, more so. And probably didn't make a ton of sense. Yo, let's go. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Get smashed, baby. Get smashed. We got the perfect gun set up. I just need the duos to appear, but we did spend down our rolls pretty badly. Pretty badly. And we didn't get the Hef a decent Hef attack on Forge. It's the only other thing. Despite getting 4 different Hef boons, right? It didn't get offered a single time, I'm pretty sure. If we wanted to rarefy something, because you could. Yeah, not much. I don't think we'd really care, honestly. So what's the best thing here? I kind of don't want to force another god that badly.
I see it.
So I guess then, is it like concave stone or something weird? We'll be weird. We'll be weird. I'm gonna hope I don't need that magic, but truth is I may. Truth is I may. Okay, new copium. Are you ready for this? I'm recording this video September the 10th in the morning. Nintendo has just announced a new Direct on September the 12th. And nice, got a palm right away. I guess basically to let you know what the hell I'm getting at here, Hades 1 did get launched from a Nintendo Direct announcement, basically, to the special. No, dude. What's it at? 6 seconds? It's kind of worth it. No, dude. I don't know there.
Time to abandon ship.
Yeah, we already got like too many boons kind of thing. I think it was weirdly worth rolling that palm there. It's a big deal, especially since we're going to be going for so many duos. So what I'm getting at here basically is, yes, we could be getting Hades 2 as early as September the 12th. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I'm super excited for when Hades 2 comes out, but it's a little too close to Silksong for my taste. So this is an interesting choice because Tall Order is about to be activated. It almost certainly will be activated by the end of the run. There's really no question about that. But I think Travel Deal might just allow... Oh, there we go. Perfect! Tall Order active. Right away. I was going to say, like, Travel Deal is going to be more important than just to potentially get more boons going on here. Allow us to replenish the shop, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that's a big ding-dong hit. Not Blinding Rush, though. Yeah, I don't have that much money that I should probably take the Boon of Hermes. I wish it was anything else here. Ooh, and here we go. I'm trying to think. Does that change anything? You can expedite the Boon of Hermes and have that replenished, but it's quite expensive to do that versus just using the money at the shop, and we're not going to have that much money. Again, if it was any other god, I'd probably do it. So Hef's attack would be nice, right? We can't get any of the duos here. I'll start with Hef, I guess. Are we just taking a common attack? And then we rarefy and pray? I think we kind of have to now. If we eventually get Seismic Servo, that will help, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. I mean, of course it'll help. We'll reduce that cooldown, and the higher the cooldown is, the more helpful Seismic Servo will be. So that's my cope here, basically. Okay, my friends. It's much harder to gain a lot of palms on the surf, you know? No duo here. There's no more slots to fill. So I'm probably just going to take Buried Treasure, honestly. It's actually kind of helpful here. Again, with Travel Deal. It's kind of a big deal. Only one roll left, though. And I guess we spend it to just try to get one of the duos. Kind of doesn't matter which one at this point, I'd imagine. Don't worry, it's going to happen. Let me hit the attack or the special with this, please. Try to make sure I'm targeting that thing. Gotta love the double ding-dong special. I always say, like, the rarity is so important, but honestly, just picking up his attack here, you can really feel a big difference. I don't think I finished my thoughts. Yes, there's a chance that Hades 2 comes out September the 12th during the middle of a Nintendo Direct. Of course there's a chance. I think there's a chance literally on any day now, at least a business day, right? That the game could come out. We are that close, I think. I couldn't give you odds, I'm sorry. What do you got here? 4% more crit from Rocky. It's pretty sexy, right? I'm pretty fragile.
Thank you, madam.
Let me in.
Farewell, madam.
Could probably consider buying some health soon.
Shamblers.
I don't have any evidence that would indicate that it should be particularly on the 12th here coming up. It's just more like there's a Nintendo Direct. We're in sort of the window for this game to be complete, so there's a chance it could come out. That's really all I got. So basically any Nintendo Direct from now until the game is out, there's a decent chance that Hades 2 will be there. I guess that's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah. I mean, it's possible that they won't time it with the direct, though. Who knows? Who knows, really? Thought I saw something in this room now. All right, here's the big shop. Come on, we gotta get some boons in here. Obviously, it's gonna happen, right? Literally anyone's boons. Let's go. Chain reaction. If you use your blast effects from Hef just after they recharge, they fire 2 times. 1. And then here's Hef. Let's go. Premium service. I guess so. I wasn't aiming for it. So what does that change Morrigan to now? 999 damage. Okay. Not even max health here. I probably would have bought it if I could have. I have Trusty Shield at least, so there's that. It's the bros that I'm kind of worried about now, honestly. Those ding-dong bursts are just so good. It does work quite well against the bosses, right? Because the idea is you might just phase them before the cooldown really becomes a huge problem. Okay. Watch out there. Same thing with the triad, right? Oh, God, I walked right into it, I guess. Where is she? Hello. Charge it up. Damn it. You got away. Gotta use the special. The bombs are getting me bad here. Getting rusty already. Her bombs are probably the hardest part about the fight, I would say. They actually hit pretty hard. Her laser does not, right? But the thing is, the bombs are pretty easy to work around if you think about it. I think I still gotta just train my brain like, okay, she's phased. You gotta drop the bombs in a good sequence, etc., etc., etc. I honestly think I'm gonna go big here. And we're going to attempt to rarefy the attack. Because I don't know if I really care about using like another God's Keepsake or anything that big here. At least hit something useful? Okay. Oh god, that expedite cost me so much money there. Duo boon. Where are the duo boons? I really need some health, I won't lie. But my max magic is also really low. Ugh. Ugh, yikes. I mean, security system's alright, but I won't lie, I kind of need it.
Sure.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to be greedy and not take that after that, I think. Probably wouldn't kill me to get a little more max magic, too, now then. Good night, good night. Okay, we still have Seismic Servo to grab, potentially. At least there's that. Now, I don't think... I'm trying to look at the other potential duos here. They might actually offer Beach Ball. I think that's a possibility. I think it's open, in other words. But I guess I'm down to 1 roll, so I'm probably just going to take it if it shows up. All right, what do you got, buddy? Hey, there we go. Any boon effects that recharge over time, recharge faster. From 6 and 10 to 4 and 7. Not bad, not bad. We still take the money. Make good use of a travel deal. You just need a lot more money now, right? No pommies. I would still take palms first if they were here. Methinks. Maybe security system. Damn, nice room, huh? Maybe security system was the way to go. In hindsight. Yeah, we'll take the O. Yeah, we'll take the O. We'll take you, bud. What do you got? What's going on? No personal loan. Absolutely not. Oh, look. Bottomless drink actually gets a reduction from Seismic Servo. Yo. Yo, that's so weird. All right. Well, I'm not spending a roll or anything. Haven't had 1 hammer yet, have I? And we don't need one, I tells ya. And then we don't need one. We kind of don't, like, legitimately. Don't want to throw the run here, so I'm gonna do the safe thing and take the max health. Because I mean, we kind of got the Red Haunt D already. Please don't make it expensive to expedite. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll see what's on offer. I still don't have Apollos. Dude. You could take self-healing, but... Dude! I guess I'm taking self-healing. That's the first mini-boss chamber, so we'll actually go right first, then. I don't think I buy that. Yeah, I don't think so. And then hopefully we'll get offered another mini-boss afterwards. So this is a non-mini-boss door since it didn't have the skull on it. This way we'll have another chance to get more boons, basically. God, these Denver statues feel great. I love them. Come on, my guys. All right, Heffy. Come on. We're out of rolls now. You can't swap. Well, actually, you could swap, but I shouldn't swap. All right, then now I'm going to take security system. So I have chain reaction. I don't have Apollos, though. So I don't need Hestia at all. I have seismic servo. Oh, so like Apollo's like the only one left then, right? But there's also beach ball still, I guess. Just as a bit of fun to be had still, right? No, no, no. No, do, do, do. Holy dings. Holy dings. God damn, I say. God damn. I think Hef just feels naturally better in the underworld because of the ability to get more palms and such. God, what the... Ah, God. Just give me the thing, dude. I think we're skipping Selene this time. Ooh, nice. Let's go.
No threats nearby.
More Hef. Come on, baby. Wow. This is a lot of Hef boons. Come on, show me the duo. One more. Cha-cha-cha. Take your time. Nice. Watch out for that guy. 5850. Let's go. You see that crit?
And now for you.
3675. Hell yeah. Come on. Dude. 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 There's like nothing left. There's nothing left out here. Hey, all right, here we go. This is it. Show me Apollo or Hef, please. You are neither. We want the palm too, but you shouldn't buy it first because the discount isn't as impactful, probably. Water fit. It's a bit too late for C-Star, probably, to do much of anything, so sure. Hestia is a low priority. Attacker special here. You piece of... I'll take Grand Caldera. Hestia... We couldn't get Scalding Vapor. What's the Hestia Apollo duo? Oh, it's like Warm Breeze or something. I think we could get it. I didn't get it. Flash Fry it is then. Do I have the increased duo chance on? I don't. This is when you can point and say, that's what you get, or something if you want. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, though. Wow, he already went? Oh no, I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. Bottom? No, now it's bottom. Okay, I managed to just kind of dodge him. I kind of didn't notice that Prometheus went so fast there. Oh, really? That hit me? Come on. Okay, pay attention this time. Middle. We'll see. Bottom, bottom. Damn it. Top. Middle. Bottom. Bottom. Top. Middle. And he's down. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, why'd you force me to do that, though? Dodge? What do you mean? Can't just do that. Send him back, baby. I did lose half my health.
In the blink
I think in some ways I do find this fight harder than Typhon. I think it's not as clear cut how to manage the different moves that they have here. I mean, Heracles, I guess, is clear cut, but it's more like managing what Prometheus is doing, while just avoiding Heracles, I guess. Best way I can describe it. Do I take the coin purse here? Oh man, maybe. I shouldn't need the magic. I think you get the increase. Oh, no, you don't get the increase from the treasure, do you? I'll be. No hammer run, huh? I don't think there's anything else big here. I mean, so you could put on Apollo's keepsake to try to make sure he appears, at least on the doors, because I have no rolls, and there's a decent chance that he just won't. All right, I guess I'm going to do that. I don't have that much money is the thing. Then I guess I hold? Now that I think about it, can you even see Shrines of Hermes here in the last zone? I don't know, actually. Not sure. I gotta keep my eyes peeled. You always get the rewards in the final shop right before. No matter how far away it potentially is. Guys. Fellas. Okay. Probably shouldn't bother. Oh my god. These guys are the worst, aren't they? Come on. Just play the game. Since we had no rolls, like, there's too many possible reward options for these upcoming doors that I think that it's actually a pretty good idea to go Apollo. Now, the triple palm is tempting, but let's go for what we're hoping for here. Damn it, I tried the dash. Come on, get him. Oh, you're already dead. Sick. Damn, something killed you. I don't even know what. Probably those ding-dongs, baby. All right, show it to me. Don't fool around.
Your father shall be hearing about this.
Don't fool around. You can't hear it probably, but I'm trying to roll. You're kidding. You're kidding. Extra dose doesn't do much. Doesn't affect the Omega attack. I mean, I do use the attack, but truth is, like, lights might do slightly more.
Accustomed to this light.
Might.
Monsters.
No.
There he is.
Guys. Please. Did, like, Rocky kill everything? Because I feel like I didn't do anything in that chamber. Oh. I'll take it. Okay. What about now? Poseidon. Show me Beach Ball. I'm forsaking the hammers this run. Just because. It honestly wouldn't be the biggest deal. Well, there's that hammer that, like, has a chance to duplicate. I didn't get success rate or anything, though. Carefully now. Send them back to Mama. You don't need hammers. Turns out you don't need them. Okay.
Disgusting.
Beach ball? Aha! So we've crossed that out, so that means that the next time I see Apollo, he's guaranteed to give it to me, right? Which is gonna be right... Oh no.
Hear me.
Right under this Poseidon boon. I'm actually slightly concerned about how little magic I have. No.
Surging on.
All right, then. We don't need it. Just like the hammers. I don't even need it. You know what I'm saying? Who needs ya? I've always said that, right?
Just in time.
Hello, friend. Giant of Storms. I kind of forget how massive the reveal was for this fella. Boink. Alright. Like, it was such a big deal because I didn't really know
I am a mere apparition.
the possibilities of, like, Typhon, I guess, is how I would describe it. I thought that thing was going to respawn for a second there. Oh, good luck. Good luck avoiding that, right? He's probably gonna stomp. Okay. That's 2 down, baby. Trying to watch the gusty winds, mostly. Not easy, though, huh? Oh, walked into that gust. All right, he's already over. All right, friend. He's probably going to do the head bash. Thought I had curved it, but no. Ooh, that was close. Trying to stay out of the sperms. Okay. That's a really good thing about the ding-dongs from Hefir. You can just kind of wait for the cooldowns and deliver that damage on occasion, right?
Some monster he is.
Like, you don't have to be dealing constant damage like with everything else. You can actually take those breaks and just avoid getting hit and take those very tiny opportunities in a fight like this, right? I actually think that's like something that's hard to put into words, I guess, as to why Hef is potentially better than he might look. At least in instances like this, right? Might do the head stop. No. Oops, I missed. Embarrassing? Bro, no. Here comes the big one here. Okay, I took the brunt of the damage there because I tried to get fancy. I thought I could kill him faster. The thing is, you do have chain reaction, though, right? So that means that you want to make sure you get those ding-dongs on cooldown ASAP as they come back up. But there you go. There's the Hef Blast. We missed out on one duo, but what can you do, I guess, huh? Let's highlight everything else here. Level 6 Morrigan. Imagine if we actually had the hammer that, what is it, beach ball? And then show me premium service at the bottom here. Okay. Imagine if we actually had the hammer that, had the chance to double this. And then you get the second hammer that increases the damage by 333. So you could, that's like the maximum for the Blood Triad. But when you look at the Blood Triad damage, right? 57k, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's equivalent to one smolder ring. One rare smolder ring. So it's kind of like, should I really be investing that much into it? I'm kind of questioning it. I'm questioning it out here. I don't know. I'm kind of torn both ways. It was a fun run, though. Thank you all so much for suggesting. If you have more suggestions, make sure you let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, you know, all that sort of thing. And I shall see you in another video.